Hello, this is Emmanuel, co-founder of Authory. Authory recently launched an API as well as support for third-party integrations for all customers on the professional plan. One of these integrations is a Zapier trigger that fires whenever new content is added to your account or any collection in your account. With this, you can build automations around your content. For example, whenever new content is added to your Authory account, you can automatically put it into Airtable or a Notion database. You could send an email or a Slack message. During this tutorial, we are going to show you how you can set up an integration that puts every new content piece that is added to your account into a Notion database. We are going to start by setting up a collection. We do this because there might be a lot of different content in your account, but you might want to only enable the integration for content from a certain source or a certain type. So I'm going to create a collection, call it Notion Export, click Add, and then set up a rule here to only include articles from TechCrunch. We are going to tie our integration to this collection, and that means only articles will then be imported to Notion. So the next step is to create a Notion database to import newly added articles into. I already created a column for the title here. Now I'm going to create another one for the description. Then I'm going to add another one for the source. So make sure these are typed text. Then I'm going to add one for the date and a last one for the URL. So you can add any columns that you like. Authory supports a lot of different fields that are exported. You can check that out in the plugin documentation. But for this tutorial, I'm going to stick with these columns. Now everything is ready and we can create the automation. Log into Zapier and create a new set. As trigger, select Authory. And as event for the trigger, select New Content Added to Collection. Click Continue. Then choose your Authory account. I already connected my Authory account beforehand, but you can easily connect yours by clicking Connect a New Account and pasting your API token that you find in your Authory settings. Click Continue. And then, finally, enter the ID of the collection we created in the previous step. You can find the collection ID at the end of the URL that's in your browser when you view the collection settings. Click Refresh Fields and continue. Finally, click on Test Trigger. You should see one of the latest content items in this collection. Then click Continue. The trigger is now set up. Now we are going to add an action to our trigger. For the action, select Notion. And as event for the action, select Create Database Item. Click Continue and select your Notion account. I already connected mine beforehand, but you can easily connect yours by clicking Connect a New Account. Then click Continue. In the next step, select the database you want to put your content items into. Select the database that we prepared in the previous step. Then we have to link up all the fields. For title, we choose title. For the date field, we first have to change a setting. Include time with date fields, we select true. And then for start date and time, we select the publishing date. The field end date and time can be left empty. For description, we click on show all options and select description. For the URL field, we select original URL. And for source, we click on show all options again, and we select the publication name. Great. The field content and content format can be left empty. We can now click continue and see a summary, and then we click on test action. If you go back to your Notion database, you can see that the latest article from the collection was added to the Notion database. From now on, whenever any article is added to the collection, it will also be inserted here. Good. Now click Publish and Turn On to activate your integration. By the way, we have been asked how you can transfer all the content from an account into Notion or Airtable. If you want to learn about how this is possible, please check out the tutorial that comes with that video. We wrote a section at the end that explains how you can use Zapier transfers to export any content that is already in your account into other systems. We hope that this video helps you to build a few really cool integrations. Happy building!